Good old South Carolina here at Darlington at this egg-shaped oval. It is the Diamond Hill Plywood 200 from Darlington Raceway, as there's just 5 races, including this one, to go in the NASCAR Xfinity Series regular season. Irvine and the company looking to clinch the regular season championship for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. They will be eligible to do that next week at Daytona. Last week at Michigan, they got a weekend sweep and claimed the regular season championship in both the Cup and Truck Series, as he will just be looking to build momentum heading into the regular season finale for the Cup Series later tonight. Now in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, he's looking to carry momentum over into next week at Daytona, as like I said, they still got a few races to go before their playoffs. So here's a race, or no, let's go trackside for pre-race ceremonies. Ladies and gentlemen, here to give the most famous words in motorsports. Welcome, Brock Purdy, all the way out from San Francisco. Gentlemen, it was an honor to come out here all the way from San Francisco this off season. So let's get this party started. Let's start those engines. Engines are fired, and when we come back, we'll get you the race analysis and drop the green flag along with the stories of the race. Next at Darlington. Welcome back to the Lady in Black, and let's explain something to you before we go ahead and get this green flag dropped. And that being that you are going to see the cars get kind of close to the wall for extra speed, but if you get too close to that wall, you might end up with the famous Darlington stripes. So just keep that in mind. Race analysis coming up after the story of the race. So stories of the race, William Sawalich had a fast car. He's starting on the front row next to pole winner Mason Urban. Chastain crashed during qualifying. He's driving a backup car, so he's going to the back. Race analysis, 147 laps, 200 miles. Track temp about 75 degrees. And field window about 65 to 70 laps as we are green at Darlington and 45 laps here in stage number 1, and already 24. Waste no time getting out there. William Sawalich had no shot. We talk about this, the driver behind the wheel of this race car. He is just so good at Darlington Raceway and most of these tracks. He knows how to win at a majority of these tracks. He's just got to put himself in the right place at the right time. Waste no time jumping out to the lead and leading the opening lap there. And gonna get that Darlington stripe early. You seen him brush the wall there a little bit. Now about half an hour after the Xfinity Series race, the NASCAR Cup Series race will start over on NBS TV on Twitch. That's all lowercase, NBS_TV_2024 on Twitch. That will be the Cup race. 30 minutes after the checkered flag flies in this one. That one's going to be a long race. 367 laps, 500 miles for those guys. As it's the last crown jewel race of the season for the NASCAR Cup Series. William Sawalich on the 24 after the fastest cars. Third straight week, 24's got Freightliner on the car. And that's because from Indianapolis, he headed straight to Michigan. And he said, well, we have a couple good cars, so what we'll do is we'll just build the backup for this race weekend. And then we'll make our car that we raced at Indy and Michigan the backup, which is perfectly legal. The only time that wouldn't be legal is during our West Coast swing. Mike Harmon gets moved out the way, and this is only 4 laps in. Pay attention to this. A bunch of cars lose a lap there. And that's the thing about Darlington. It doesn't take long for that starting to happen. Now, a story about Hunter McKinnon. He will be returning to Xfinity Series action, hopefully next weekend at Daytona. He had to take the couple weeks. Oh, there's a car around already. We're going to get the first caution right in front of CJ McLaughlin. And around goes the 99 as well. Contact from the 24. That saved Ross Chastain from going a lap down. It's so narrow in those turns. You just nowhere to go. And you can't check up if you're the leader because eventually William Sawalich is going to start catching up. So unfortunately, that's how that one ends. So we get our first caution of this evening. William Sawalich and Irving to lead this field back to green. Green flag. All clear. 36 laps to go in the stage. Gonna be 35 at the line. Oh, one thing's for certain, with both this and the Cup race, we definitely will not be keeping you up all night. As these races, the lap times don't take that long to turn around this track. You can almost consider this a short track, even though it's not a short track. Lap times are so short that it doesn't take long to complete them. You know, the cars are on the back stretch, and then before you know it, they're in turn 3 and on the front stretch. See, I was really curious to know if we were going to get a caution or not last time by when the one car went around, the first car went around because it took them a long time, but then when the 99 went around, that is actually when they ended up throwing the caution as after that. Meanwhile, we will take you side by side. You won't miss a thing. You're watching the NASCAR Xfinity Series from Darlington Raceway on Fox Tube TV. You won't miss a thing.
Outside. All clear. Stay low. Clear high. Clear high. Stay low. Stay low. All clear. All clear. All clear.
20 laps complete
All clear.
in the... Oh, we got trouble, turn one.
Yellow's down. Anchor down.
With 20 laps complete in the Diamond Hill Plywood 200. The 20 and 15 cars, boss and driver, got together on track. Both of them ended up in the wall. The 24 said he's coming to pit road. He's got damage he's got to take care of. Put 4 fresh Goodyear tires on that. How about this? Chastain has climbed up to 11th
Car down here. Going green.
since starting in the back. And here we go. Back to green we go. Here from Darlington. As that is the second caution or incident this race.
Clear on the bottom. Got a car high now.
And to the bottom of the track goes the 24. Watch this run he's got.
Clear high. Clear high.
It's a run all the way to the lead. The 98 got into William Sawalich. Or the 41 got into William Sawalich. With 21 laps to go in the stage.
More laps. No mistakes.
20 to go, stage 1. William Sawalich standing on his ground. All the way back up to second now. Now, more than likely, you're going to see this 24 go back down pit road at the end of the stage. Caution is out for the third time in this race. And the pace car has entered pit road. It is Urban and Sawalich to lead the field back to green again.
Almost ready. Green now.
Green flag with 15 laps to go in the opening stage. Whoa, the 24 got really loose there off of 2. Easily could have spun his car out. $13 to go, stage 1. $11 to go, stage 1.
You're all clear up top. Clear all around. Good to go. All right, clear outside. All clear. All right, you're clear. You're all clear up top. Clear high, clear high.
9 to go, stage number
All
1.
right, you're clear.
Approaching the end here. Will we stay green for the rest of the stage? We've had 3 cautions for incident already in stage 1. Lap 7.
All clear.
Lap, I think it was 27, and then there was one more. Or no. It would have been lap 28, and then there was another one.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
We know we're going to get a caution in the stage, so we will have at least caution number 4 coming up. Let's listen to what the 24 is saying right now.
All clear.
That 21 car is just, he can't drive, man. He should not be competing in this series.
All right, you're clear.
No reason you be blocking like that on the track and all up on my bumper and stuff. Heated up in the wall. He's lucky that's all I did. I should have turned him. And we got the 4th caution of the stage, so caution flag number 5 will fly at the end of the stage. A bunch of cars pitting. Ryan Sieg. Pay attention to this. Ryan Sieg is now up there with the 24.
One's ready.
Back to green we go with 4 laps to go, stage 1.
All right, you're clear.
Still only 1 car out of the race. Pay attention to Brandon Jones up there, though. He's been up there the entire race. He just hasn't been able to get any higher than 3rd. How about Ryan Sieg, though? Up in 2nd, that's where William Sawalich ran. William Sawalich still in contention for stage points with 3 to go here, as he restarted 10th. William is definitely going to be one of the cars to watch in this race.
All right, let's more good laps from.
Caution comes out now. It's the end of the stage. So it's either we make it to the green and white checkered under the green, or we make it there under caution. As William Sawalich, where did he come from? He's already up to 2nd. Fast car, that's what you call that. Final lap, stage 1. Sawalich going to be unable to run down the 24, but how about getting all the way back up to 2nd to have a shot to get the lead off the restart in stage 2. Off turn 4 comes the 24 to the green and white checkered flag to end stage 1.
Won that stage. Way to go, driver.
So it's Urbane, Sawalich, Mayer, Sieg, Jones. Chastain got up to a 6th place finish in that stage after starting in the rear. Alex LeBay. We got Joey Logano racing in the Xfinity Series this weekend. Justin Allgaier. And then rounding out the top 10, we got Ryan Truex. Heck of a stage there, boys. Good job. We ran good. We just got to keep it a little cleaner on track. As the 24 of Urbane's going to restart 12th. Whoop. And not how you want to start the stage after you're just talking about keeping it cleaner. Around goes the 68 after the 24 got into him. That is caution flag number 6. Okay, let's try this again.
Alright, you're coming to the green. You ready?
William Sawalich got to lead some laps there, and here we go. Green flag back in the air.
Alright, you're clear.
So it's 42 laps in this stage, 39 to go.
Still there. Alright, you're clear. Car on the outside now. All clear.
And just like William Sawalich, 24 has got to run. The 20 got loose off contact with the 24. The 18 is going to get loose. He's going to get moved out the way by the 24, and the 24 is going to gain 11 spots and lead the lap. Let's listen to what the 24 had to say about that contact with the 68. My bad. Tell that 68 my bad. I just got down the track and a little too much there. I was trying to hold my line behind him because I didn't want to end up with a penalty, and then I ended up tapping his car and in the wrong spot and turning him around there, so that's my bad. That was what was said under caution for the 24 crew. Which, you know, it's a thing. Brandon Brown only lost one spot. Fortunately for Brandon, he won a race this season. He won at Richmond during All-Star Weekend. So if there's any tensions there, you know, with the 24 spinning him out, it's probably not as much to where as if he didn't have a win. If he didn't have a win, tensions would be a lot higher. But I imagine that because he has a win, he's in the playoffs. It's kind of like one of those things like, I'm going for the win, but whatever. Because it's not like I lost 20 spots off a result. But let's actually listen to the 68 too. Yeah, I wasn't sure what the 24 was doing on that restart, but wow, just wiped us out there. We heard on his radio that he was trying to stay in line with you, and he turned down the track too far and ended up into your car and turned you around there. Well, tell the 24 crew to watch it on the track. Okay, so you heard it from Brandon Brown. He's telling him to watch it. Now, Brandon Brown's a humble guy, so I know that that's not like a threat, like, oh, I'm going to get you back. What he means by watch it is he just means, watch what the heck you're doing on the restarts, right? Don't run me over. And we were listening to the radio of some of the drivers there, but how about we take a side-by-side? You won't miss a thing. 11 laps complete of 42 in Stage 2. 21 laps complete here in stage 2 of 42. The 24 of Urbane brought out the 6 caution flag a few laps ago. Had to pit, get some damage taken care of. He got completely loose that he almost overcorrected and spun out. Got into the wall, had to go down pit road, get that car taken care of. He's back out there on the track, and he had an insane pass for the lead to retake the lead. Oh, trouble front straightaway. Mike Harmon around. And that's going to bring out the 7th caution. It's going to be these two all night, I have a feeling. Urbane and William Sawalich. Green flag, here we go. With 17 to go in the stage. So just a reminder, about 30 minutes after our coverage ends for the NASCAR Xfinity Series, over on NBS_TV_2024 on Twitch, that's all lowercase all together, the NASCAR Cup Series Southern 500 will get underway here at Darlington Raceway. Urbane also won the pole for that race. He's going to lead the field to green. And that one as well. One of his most talked about moves in the NASCAR Cup Series was his video game move. That he pretty much pulled a Hail Melon on Ross Chastain. Chastain was leading on the final lap of the race, about to win it. The 24 went as low as he could down in turn 3, and he slammed the gas pedal, went as low as he could in turn 3, caught up to Chastain side by side, tapped him. They got the wall, tapped it. Just behind them, William Byron, but Urbane was able to get off of Chastain and lead them back to the checkered flag. It was one of the craziest moves that our FoxTube TV crew has ever seen in the history of NASCAR, besides Ross Chastain's real-life Hail Melon. However, Urbane has told us since that incident that he would not be doing that again, even if given the chance, because it just seems too dangerous. Chastain wasn't even upset. He thought it was like the coolest move he's ever seen. And for the 8th time, caution is out. These guys just cannot figure it out on track tonight. That was with 13 to go, so there'll be 10 laps to go. It's Urbane and Sawalich again.
We're going green. Be ready here. Let's go.
As we are back to green here with 10 to go in stage 2.
10 to go.
Fans are hoping that this is the final restart of stage 2, so that way we can get this final stage underway. Most of these guys will be staying for the Cup race tonight. Most of them will pack it up and head home after this race, but NASCAR this weekend has made a deal, since both races were going to be ran on the same day, that if you had a ticket for any event, you can just come out for the day and watch both races. Most of these people will be doing that, as for the 9th time. Caution out again. 10 cautions before the end of stage 2. Or, hopefully not, but that's where this is heading. Back to green we go. with 6 to go in stage 2. Well, our next 2 stops will be at super speedways for both the Xfinity and Cup Series. A 2.5 mile super speedway at Daytona next week for both series, and then a week after that, a 1.5 mile super speedway for Atlanta for both series. Then it's off to some road course racing at the Glen. And then the battle at the Coliseum. And the weekend of Bristol Motor Speedway, which is known as the Last Great Coliseum, will determine the 12 drivers in the playoffs for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Next weekend at Daytona on Saturday night for the Cup Series, the round of 16 will be decided as the playoff field will be set, and then 2 weeks from now on Sunday, which will be the 16th, the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs kick off at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the round of 16. What's up, gang RP? How you doing? Into the wall goes the 24. We've seen that a few times tonight. We've also seen them get into the back of some of these lap cars or get them loose, so you gotta be careful as it's the final lap of stage 2. To the high side now. Ooh, did he make contact with the 74? I don't know. It looked like he did up here. How about this? We told you that this 24 driver is great here at Darlington. He knows how to win just at pretty much at any track on the schedule. How about a sweep of the stages at Darlington? Trying to sweep the weekend again this week. He can do it by winning both the Xfinity Series and Cup Series race here at Darlington tonight. So it's Urbane, Sawalich, Mayer, Sieg, Jones, Chastain, Alex LeBay, Joey Logano, Allgaier, and Ryan Truex, the top 10. And we're ready to get the final stage underway, folks, from the Lady in Black. Green flag. Whoa! Contact between boss and driver on the restart. The JD Motorsports cars in the game, so the 0, 15, 6, and 4, are owned by Motley Motorsports, which is co-owned by Urbane, who's in the 24, and when he competes, his teammate Kyle Voiles. They co-own that team together. And they always have multiple shots at victory. William Sawalich going to lead at least another lap here, but he's getting crossed over quick after the start-finish line. And the 24 back in command here at Darlington. Oh, the 24's in the wall a couple times there. That's that famous Darlington stripe we were telling you about at the top of the broadcast. So far, only one car out of the race. These guys have been good at staying in the race at least. Oh, the 24 got loose. He's been loose a couple times on track tonight. This is where he really gets loose at, getting into that turn 2 wall and then heading straight down. Urbane said during the off season when it gets here, he's going to be doing some sprint car and late model races. Possibly some super late model races also. After the race weekend at Bristol Motor Speedway for the Xfinity and Cup Series, they're going to cover that place in dirt, and that is the first stop on the schedule for the late models. Urbane has confirmed he will be going to Bristol to compete. And let's remind you, the last 2 times he's competed there, checkered flag for him. He knows a thing or two about winning in Bristol, whether it be in NASCAR or a late model race. In fact, he won the first and only Cup race there last season on the dirt. He's won multiple truck races at Eldora back when they were running that on the schedule. He has a dirt racing resume like no other. The only series he has not won at a dirt track in yet is SRX, and he said that one day he hopes to park it in victory lane in an SRX race on a dirt track. 47 to go. Like we said, these lap times are short, so we'll be getting ready for the Cup race in no time. That race longer than this one, but even in that one, oh, got into his own driver, gotta help him out there, and he does. He got him back straight, so we stay green. But anyways, that race, again, with lap times being quick here at the Lady in Black, that race won't take long either, even though it's gonna feel like it. It will feel like it in the first stage, and it will kind of feel like it in the second stage, but then after that, it's going to fly right by. Urbane has an announcement. It'll be Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on his social media platforms. It's in regards to his paint schemes for Xfinity and Cup for Daytona. Oh, into the back of the 78, gets him into the wall. I'm gonna take care of the damage now, guys. Might as well. So Wallace is leading some laps here. Nobody's been as good as this 24 car here, though. And back to green we go. With 42 laps to go in the race. That was the 11th caution. That was the 11th caution, and surprisingly, only one car is out of this race.
All the way to the wall.
.41 to go. Meanwhile, not in regards to racing, but the 49ers just gave Jaden Daniels probably one of the biggest red zone threat wide receivers in the NFL in Deebo Samuel. So I gotta say, Jaden might end up in a Super Bowl next season. I would not be surprised. Less than 39 to go, though, down to 38 to go. William Sawalich is just going to need something to happen to the 24, like a really big mistake, or he's going to have to start finding speed on these restarts. But with 37 laps to go from Darlington, we're going to take you side by side. You won't miss a thing.
All clear. Clear high, bud. You got room. You're clear. All clear. All right, clear outside. All right,
Welcome back to the Diamond Hill Plywood 200 from Darlington Raceway for the Nascar Xfinity Series. 27 laps to go. Here from the lady in black. And you see that the leader is making his way through lap traffic. Got to be careful though. Most of the cautions have come out as a result of lap traffic problems. We did have a 12th caution flag during that break.
All right, you're clear. All clear. All clear. All clear. All clear.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the NFL Summer League is back though on our channel. We got an NFC West showdown. The 49ers taking on the Seahawks Friday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right here on Fox Tube TV. Don't miss it. It's going to be exciting. The Chicago Bears, the defending national champions, defeated the Steelers 48-45 to win the 4th championship in Summer League history for the NFC North.
All right, clear outside.
They were the first NFC North team to make the national championship since the Detroit Lions in 2022. That's the last time an NFC North was in the championship before the Chicago Bears last season. Chicago looks to start off their title defense off to the right start against the Bengals on Wednesday night down there in Mexico City. We got the Chargers and Rams going head-to-head in Brazil. In fact, both Chargers and Rams games this season, because there's not just one, there's two, they're out of the country. They're in Brazil, and I believe the other one is in London or Germany, somewhere over there. Might even be Mexico City. It's one of the international games. But the first game, week 1, Thursday night, for the very first Thursday football game in the league, is in Brazil, and around goes the 15. That's going to bring out the 13th caution. Oh, got the 19 up into the wall as well. Eleven cars on the lead lap. And we're back to green here from Darlington. You see that the 24 had to let off the throttle there because he got ahead of the 19. You have to, if you end up passing the car that's ahead of you before the start-finish line, you have to give the spot back up before the start-finish line, otherwise that's a penalty. So that was a smart move by the 24 there to give the position back to the 19 car, and he was still able to grab the lead all in that same lap. As there's 18 laps to go in the race. It's safe to say these cars are good to go to the end of the race, especially that 24. But don't expect them to not throw tires on that car if a caution comes out. Yeah, you're going to want at least maybe, probably another set of tires if the caution comes out. Just to make sure, you know, you have good tread. 17 to go here. That was finally a clean lap off of turn 2 there for the 24. He had been up into that wall several times today. Oh, not so clean getting in turn 3 though. But it's going to be a nice clean turn off of turn number 4.
Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1
We have reached our Xfinity Racing 15 to go, and how about a little action from the or what we call crank it up and from the driver's seat. So we'll show you a couple laps, the driver's point of view starting on this restart as the 14th caution has come out. And then we will show you the different angles of the car.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready here. Green flag, green flag.
Oh, that's not what you want to happen. You don't want to spin out and bring out the 15th caution. Which is exactly what he just did. So, how about a crank it up starting on this restart? That's the 5 to go signal. This race has been nothing but a high-speed demolition derby. So viewers are just hoping that this race can go straight to the checkered flag under the green flag, but
All right, you're clear.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get some NASCAR overtime
You're all clear up top.
with how this race has been.
All clear.
4 to go. If caution comes out now, we will be going to overtime.
All clear.
Oh, there's some contact. You gotta be careful on track. 24 helps them
All clear.
fix things there. Coming to 3 to go.
All clear.
Into the back of Jeff Green. There's gonna be overtime. I have a feeling there's gonna be overtime.
All right, you're clear.
Especially when Josh Balicki just sends it down in front of the 24 like that. Into the back of Sammy Smith.
All clear.
Moves the 6, his own driver up the track and out of his way. And there's some contact. And around goes the 24 and 47. Alright, so let's explain the rules of NASCAR overtime. So it's a 2-lap shootout. Green, white, checkered finish. If the leader takes the white flag under green, the next flag ends the race. Caution prior, we re-rack them and restart them. And it's unlimited attempts until a winner is declared. Now, since that's his second spin, Urban's going to take tires and get that damage taken care of. So he's in 13th place right now. And 2 laps to get back to the lead. Otherwise, Sam Mayer wins. Alright, here we go. 2 laps. The goal is to just keep things clean. So we don't need more than 1 overtime. You want to lead at the white flag lap. As he moves the 41 up the track out of his way, he's going to retake the lead. White flag, 1 lap to go, presented by Urbane Woodworking. That's not the first overtake he's had today. That was that insane. That's his second. You can't spin out though, so you got to be careful coming off a 2 there. He keeps it under control. Through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Swept the stages. Gonna sweep the race. Off turn 4 comes the 24. All the way from 13th place, all the way to the low side of the track. He's won it at Darlington. Yeah! Awesome job, guys. Heck yeah. Awesome job. Let's go celebrate this one. So you already know he's going to start with his Polish victory lap. Take a look at this checkered flag moment presented by Coca-Cola. Urbane has just got another win at Darlington Raceway. This is his 7th career win at the Lady in the Black in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. And he parks it right there on the start-finish line. And he's going to climb out of that car and waiting alongside of him is our pit reporter. What the heck is his name again? I'm trying to think. You know what? We'll just say Jeb Burton. So Jeb Burton is waiting alongside of him. Well, Urbane, you get your 7th career victory at Darlington Raceway in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. You dominate today, sweep the stages. and all that good stuff. So what's going on right now with you? Oh man, I'm just super stoked for this team. You know, we work hard, we build our race cars during the week, get these sponsors on the cars. Shout out to Freightliner, Kelly Blue Book, UniFirst, Ally. We couldn't do this without you. It's nice to get to park it in Victory Lane for the third straight week in a row. And we're gonna be doing it again next week at Daytona, hopefully on Friday. I would love to do that, sweep the Daytona races this season. We got off to a right start by winning the season opener again. Can't wait. I cannot wait to get down to Daytona. Hopefully we can again win that race, but this race was just awesome, man. I do want to apologize to anybody I might have got into on the track, spun out or got loose. You know, I didn't intend on running through people this race, but yeah, that's where I stand at. Well, Urbane wins here at Darlington. Take a look at a replay. So here's the green flag. It was Sawalich and Urbane leading the field to green. Lap 5. This is where CJ McLaughlin and David Starr are going to get into it. Urbane makes the contact with his driver there. He gets spun around, boom, right into CJ McLaughlin, right into the wall, too. And more contact. I think that was the 90, it was. Lap 13, Timmy Hill. Urbane makes some contacts. Lap 24. Urbane drives it all the way back up to 5th place. Same lap, he's going to pass all the way to, he's going to go all the way to the lead. Almost spinning out the 41 there. Lap 45, green and white checkered flag flew for stage number 1. Urbane got that. Lap 48, this is where Brandon Brown and Ty Dillon are going to get into it. Brandon Brown around, that's the restart. Lap 52, Urbane makes contact with Brandon Jones. Almost spinning out Brandon Jones, he's able to save it though. And he's also going to get into the back of William Sawalich, get him a little loose. Pass for the lead on lap 52. Lap 65 makes a pass for 3rd. Same lap, going to pass for 1st to the low side. 3 wide almost for the lead there. Mike Harmon, Matt Mills make some contact. Oh, you see it right there. A bunch of contact with a lot of drivers. Lap 91. Urbane's going to win stage 2. Lap 94, going to make a pass for the lead here. Lap 106. This was after another pit stop. He's going to get all the way to 2nd. And then he's going to, on that same lap, pass for the lead in turn 3. Lap 116, it's going to be Chastain and Urbane making some contact. Same lap, makes a pass for 1st right off of turn 4. Lap 129, gonna make a pass for 3rd place. This was after a pit stop. And a pass for 1st place. Lap 136, Urbane and Graff Jr. going to make some contact on track. Oh, and this is where he goes around. Comes back up on the track. Graf just taps the back of his car. Lap 139, going to make a pass for first place. And lap 149, here's the pass for the lead coming to the white flag. And off turn 4, he's going to win at Darlington, all the way to the low side. Fastest lap, 30.52. That was Urban that got that. 134 of the 150 laps were led by Urban. And how about Chastain starting dead last, finishing 6th? Wow. Carson Capel going to start 3rd and finish 36th. And there is your top 10. It's going to be Urban, Mayer, then Sawalich, Ryan Sieg, Brandon Jones, Chastain, Alex Labay, Logano, Allgaier, and Truex. And with that, we say so long, everybody. We will see you in 30 minutes for the NASCAR Cup Series race from Darlington Raceway. The Southern 500, not on this channel, but over on NBS TV.